Do you like that sound? I'm mad because I got a parcel in the mail yesterday and I did a whole video of opening it for ASMR purposes. And I was going to put it all, do all the editing and putting it together today, but the audio, I don't know what the heck is wrong, if it's something wrong with my microphone, so maybe it's doing it again, I don't know. And maybe I won't be able to use this recording, maybe I'll have to use this recording, because it was skipping. And a whole bunch of my sentences were, okay, I got really dark. Foreshadowing. I don't know if, my microphone is doing something crazy. There, now I'm bright. I don't know if my microphone is doing something crazy or if Audacity is doing something crazy, but whole chunks of what I was saying, that first time it happened, I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just let it slide. I can still use it. But then it kept doing it. So I'm really disappointed because it wasn't that much effort. It didn't take that long. But still. But because I don't want to disappoint my fans, I decided I would still do a video and talk about the 2 times that people asked me to take pictures of them on the trip that I took to Cameroon last year. The first time, we were flying from Brussels to Yaoundé, the capital city, but the plane stops in Douala first, because Douala is the largest city in Cameroon, but it's not the capital. So it stops in Douala, and then after being in Douala for letting people off and then letting people on, the plane carries on for another 40 minutes and then lands in... Why does the lighting keep changing? There we go. And then lands in Yaoundé. So our destination was Yaoundé. So we were stopped in Douala, and then there was a power outage or something, some kind of failure, trouble at the airport there. So instead of being let down for only an hour, we were sitting on the airplane for more than 2 hours maybe. Just bored, hot, sweating, couldn't get off the plane. And then I looked over. I just kind of happened to look. I was sitting. It's kind of plane, it's a big plane, where you have your 3 seats on one side, and then you have your 4 seats in the middle, and then another aisle, and then your 3 seats on the other side. So I was sitting on one of the 3 seats on this side, and then way across on the other side, I saw somebody. I just happened to look over, and I saw a woman, and she was getting my attention, come over here. I was like, what, me? What? Do you want me to come over there? And then she's like, yeah. So I went over there. And because Cameroon's mostly French, well, the big cities anyway, the capital's French. So anyway, this lady spoke French, and I do not speak French. Bad Canadian of me. And at first, it took me a while to figure out what exactly she wanted. She was holding a camera, and it was clear that she was something about taking a picture, but I was I didn't know if she wanted to get a picture with me, but I thought that was unlikely because if you're from Cameroon and you can afford to fly on an airplane, then you probably see white people a lot of the time. So I don't think it's oh hey, tourist, foreigner, want to get a picture. I don't think it was like that. So I was really confused, and eventually I figured out she just wanted me to take a picture of her, with her camera. So she just sat there in her airplane seat, just against the window, and I took a picture of her, and then that was it. Second time somebody asked me to take a picture of them was when I was living in the village that we were living in for 2.5 weeks. We were just walking through kind of the main market area, past one of the buildings, And then there was a guy, and here people actually, they don't speak French in this area, and mostly they don't speak very good English either. But this time I was fairly confident that the guy wanted me to take a picture of him, but like with my camera. He didn't have a camera of his own. He wanted me to take a picture of him, like my own picture for my records, not for his records. I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted. So I took a picture of him. Here you go. You're welcome. This is the man that wanted me to take his picture of him. I don't know if he just wanted me to take his picture because he wanted me to remember him, or like maybe he just wants to be famous. So there, I'm showing him for the whole 3 people that watch this video to see. So you're welcome, man. You're famous now. 3 more people have seen you. Yeah, it was kind of bizarre. Somebody else told me like maybe he wanted like me to give him money for taking his picture, but he didn't say anything. Like, he didn't hunt me down. I just took his picture and I kept walking, and he didn't come chase me down like saying, "Oh, I want money for this," or anything like that. So I don't know. Maybe he just wanted me to remember him. Well, guess what? I remember you. Do you remember me? My stomach does. I heard it. It said, I remember